EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Chicago Bears. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And off we go from the Windy City. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
What is up? Vegas!
Here's Williams to begin with a pass. He's going to test the secondary right away. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. DJ Moore. Touchdown. First time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here is Shipley on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Off the play fake. Hurts. That's caught. And he doesn't put it away. And the ball's out. The Bears have it. And he's going to score. Do you believe this start? Opening minute of the game. Fumble recovery. And a touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here is Shipley on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Play action. Here's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. There he goes. Inside the 30. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Bears' 20-yard line.
To throw, Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a first and goal. They're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Barkley. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Saquon will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They run. It's the former Eagle, DeAndre Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Here's third down and a few inches.
Ready to run. Jordan. Vegas.
Here's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go. Pimpin'. Punch Spurs. Yes.
Williams moving to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll bring up second down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Here we go. We got Biggie Frosty. Clever.
Throwing again. Williams. Over the middle. That's Komet. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be first and goal inside the 10. What a run by Swift. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll run with Swift. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Second and goal. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he's into the end zone. Roll for Doomsday. Touchdown, Chicago. Good drive. Kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes Will Shipley from his end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. A first down throw for Hurts. Flush to his right. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Bears are going to get the football at their own 40.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
In motion, it's Odunze. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Ooh, well, now you see it, now you don't. Good juke move there, and a gain of 6. Second down, they need 3.
Second and 3.
Here's Williams now to throw. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
It's now
Third down, they need 5. Throwing is Williams. Right side, caught by Burton. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Talk about establishing yourself in this league as a young player. You don't have to be perfect. But, man, when you get opportunities to make big plays, when they come your way, you got to take advantage of it. And boy, did he ever.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready, set.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
At the 42-yard line.
Ready, set. Yes, yes.
Williams to throw on second down. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Ready, set.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds and stop the clock as well.
I love this play call. I mean, what is everyone in the stadium thinking you're going to do, Mike, on 3rd and inches? You think you're going to run, but what do? They go the opposite direction, go with the quick game through the air, and they keep this drive alive.
Punch Spurs, punch Spurs, punch Spurs. Yes, 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 yes.
Trying to throw again. Here's Williams. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Mitchell on the coverage.
Ready, set. Vegas, Vegas.
Williams to the air once more. That's a short throw caught by Kmet. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That's out left and complete to Burton. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12.
Throw it again. It's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Santos' kick is good. And the Bears is going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
Go Silver, ready? Great, shot.
Hurts to the air on first down. Rolling to the left. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Montez Sweat getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
Third and long for Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
1st and 10.
yards. And an Eagle first down.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And it proves tough to bring down. Good run across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Finds an alley to the 35. And they finally take him down, but not before he gets to the Eagles' 23-yard line.
26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He runs with it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On 2nd down, Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Here's Barkley trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
What is it on?
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Let it run.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Williams. Pass right side to the tight end, Kmet. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
What is up? Yes.
To throw, it's Williams. Over the middle, that's Kmet. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up the first down after a gain of 7.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4.
What is up? Yes. Tango. LeBron.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
What is up? Hey, volunteer.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Jahan Campbell. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Here comes Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short gain. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
He'll get this out to the left flat. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Now Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. It's stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Great. Set. 180.
Now Barkley. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
That's taken in by Brown. And And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
Hey, Silver. Go Silver, ready?
A second down throw for Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. And they'll throw here with Hurts. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. Oh, and you cannot have this. He doesn't get the throw away. It turns into a sack. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game and are going to send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.